One day, as she did every day, Medusa stood devoutly before the sacred fire of the temple, her hands gently cradling the olive branch offered to Athena. Her eyes were full of deep reverence for God. It was on this night that darkness swallowed the holy light of the temple. Her cries were drowned out by the sound of the waves, and Poseidon, with the brute force of a god, defiled her chastity. She struggles and cries, but how can mortal flesh and blood stand against the will of God? When all was silent, she dragged her broken body and prostrated herself before the idol of Athena. Tears stained the altar as she confessed to the goddess and prayed for forgiveness. It wasn't her sin, but it stung her soul. However, Athena, the goddess of wisdom and justice, has not shown mercy. Her gaze is as piercing as cold ice, and the flame of anger rises in the sacred golden pupils. In her eyes, mortals are fragile, and the sanctity of the temple cannot be tarnished. Medusa's hair, once flowing like a waterfall, now transformed into a writhing serpent that hissing as if mocking her past. Her eyes, once clear as a lake, at this moment, they were infused with the power of death. Anyone who looks into her eyes will be turned into a cold stone statue in an instant. She was no longer a maiden, no longer a priestess. She was banished and turned into a monster, carrying the coldness of the gods and the fear of mankind on her back. Medusa stumbled and fled to the end of the world, a desert island where the darkness meets the sea. Serpent-haired danced wildly in the wind. Petrified stares masked her tears. The gods abandoned her. The humans spurned her. But no one ever heard the cry of her heart. Why am I the one who has to bear the punishment? When the wrath of the gods rained down, could a mortal maiden find redemption within the curse that bound her?